All right, folks, yikes, you might have the same problem. Your shower has begun to come apart, and this is from like 1995, but it can happen anywhere. And what was going on is I had a metal corner bead. It was kind of looking hideous because the metal corner bead had rusted and it had swelled and started kicking the tile out, obviously from water infiltration from the other side. Some bad grout, which I'm restoring in this shower, and then I'm going to seal it. So I'm trying to industrially clean the entire shower, and then I'm going to seal it with a sealer. I'm going to try this stuff. It's fairly expensive, but I'm hoping that the expensive is good. That's not always a great assumption, but what we're doing here is obviously going to rebuild this corner. I'm going to go in with some waterproof fiberboard that I got from Lowe's. I was able to get a damaged sheet, so I had to buy 5 by 4 foot sheet, but I got it for $10 because it had broken corners on it. It's hard to find the little cut pieces because they want to sell you a whole sheet. But anyway, I'm trying to do this without buying mass quantities of stuff. So I'm using this Loctite Max Premium adhesive to put my stuff back together. So here is my partial rebuild that I have completed. So I've got my fiberboard in there, the waterproof fiberboard, and I used it as a backer here. I only had to replace these 3 tiles, 1, 2, and the little 1/3. And so I tore all the old stuff out as far as I could up until this point. And then I put in my new fiberboard with that adhesive, and this will be cut off flush. And then I'll probably come in with the rock, and this little trim piece is just sitting there, but I will clean it all up. I'll probably use some plastic corner bead down low. It won't fit up high. It's too tight up high. This design will kick out too much, but basically I'll clean this up flush and that'll get rocked back. I'll have some plastic corner bead down low here and put my trim back on, and everything's gonna look like $1,000,000, and I'll sand it and finish it nice and repaint, and it probably be invisible. And I'll be doing some regrouting, and I bought just the little premix thing of grout. I hope that stuff's good because I know sometimes it's better to go with traditional product, but I didn't feel like buying a 10 or 15 pound bag or whatever and having to use a half a cup and throw the rest away. But I'm going to do this super duper grout cleaning. I'm using the manual scrub brushes like this and stuff, but I'm going to suggest you go get a drill brush attachment. That's what I'm going to get later today because my shoulders are literally worn out from scrubbing this whole shower ceiling and floor or walls and everything. So I'm scrubbing it very aggressively, looking for lost or missing grout, and I'm going to clean the grout out. I found that the Makita is the best thing for cleaning the grout out on these small grout lines because these grout tools and even the power blade ones are too thick for my grout lines on this old stuff. So these traditional do-it-all blades, even though you might be destroying them, are thin enough to get into these little grout lines and not mess up the tile. So that's what I'm doing to just touch up the grout lines. I'm ripping out just that back corner is missing some grout, and I have some ready-made grout mix to go in there, and then I will be sealing it, like I said, with this sealer in the end. But rebuilding this corner, I just wanted to point out, it's not that big a deal. You just got to get some simple materials and glue it all back together and then grout it and seal it, and you should be good for another number of years. Talk to you later. Good luck.